Hi Gemini, this is your December 2022 general reading. It's a very different reading because it's being brought to you by the very spiritual, from the very spiritual island of Kauai in Hawaii. So please bear with me as this reading is going to be slightly different than your normal readings as I tap into the energy of the ancestors here in Kauai. May I have the strength for Gemini Spirit? May I have the strength for Gemini? May I have the strength for Gemini? Thank you. Thank you. May I have what's good in the outcome? May I have what's good in the outcome? Thank you. Sorry, Gemini. I just flipped out. What's good in the outcome, Spirit? Okay, let's take a look at this, Gemini. What we have here in the present position is the Queen of Wands in the reverse and the Ace of Cups in the upright. So something has occurred in your life that there is, it's kind of like you lost focus in one area of your life, or something changed in one area of your life, or is changing quite dramatically, and it is now allowing you to focus on what's important. And so there's a lot of beautiful energy here in the present position as you kind of leave one chapter of your life behind and you embrace a brand new beginning here in the Ace of Cups. So there's a lot of hope, there's a lot of joy, there's a lot of kind of a positive energy of gratitude. And it feels like you have kind of like this new lease on life here in the present position. If you're not feeling that already, time is fluid and you're either watching this reading too early, or this is not your reading, right? So if you can't resonate with that present position, come back at the end of December and look at it then. If the present position doesn't make sense to you at that point, then this is not your reading. Here in the strength, we've got the Tower in the reverse and we've got the Three of Coins in the upright. So it looks like there's been a dramatic change or shift in your life that may not have been something that you really wanted, but now that it's done, it feels as if it's the right thing, right? So it feels as if the big change that took place in your life was the right change and you're embracing that. Here in the Three of Coins, it does look like now that that it feels like here you're focused on money. It does look like you're focused on abundance or the things that are important to you, but I feel like this sense of money and for some of you it has to do with work and refocusing your energy in work, and for others of you it has to do with what you're going to do to create, I don't know if it's to create a different stream of income, as more as there's been something going on that has your focus and now you're putting more focus into it. So that feels kind of very strong in your strength energy. Here in the outcome, we have the Hanged Man in the upright position. So where you were looking at a situation, maybe feeling left out or dejected in some way, it does feel like you have a change of perspective in the outcome and everything is quite positive. Where things were going slowly for you, they're now starting to move quite rapidly for you. And I would anticipate that the year of 2023 is going to be a year of manifestation for you. So really think about what it is that you want, because it does feel like the energy is flowing and moving for you now. Here in the Palace of Wands, what we have is kind of new ideas, new communication, new, the start of something quite small, but it starts with communication, with networking, with bringing in new ideas, new folks. I do feel like some new friendships happening here too, or new connections, or deeper, stronger connections with people that perhaps you have a periphery or more superficial relationship with, but as the energy moves forward, I feel like in December through to January 2023, I do feel like there's new opportunities coming in where communication is going to render a lot of opportunity. So when it comes to talking to new people, really kind of focus on what it is you desire and what it is that you want. Here in the overall energy, we have this oracle card here, which is distance, isolation, and perspective. So this is the overall energy of your reading. Distance not only gives nostalgia, but perspective and maybe objectivity. And that quote is by Robert Morgan. So what this card means is physical distance or emotional detachment serve to give us a greater comprehensive view. Distance may also provide a clearer overall perspective than a close-up would. From this vantage point, we can often get the big picture and reach different conclusions. In this picture, what you'll see is a solitary woman strolls a desolate beach, her isolation providing a point of reflection. Distance from the influence of others, this is a scene of personal contemplation. The floating monoliths provide perspective and suggested distances with greater emphasis than would an empty sky. Perhaps representing issues in their life, their distance reinforces her isolation, but also may provide her with the perspective and clarity of vision that she is seeking. We need to strike a balance when assessing a situation. Are we too closely involved, or should we step back? So that's the overall energy from now until the end of December. I hope the reading helped. If it did, if you resonated with the reading, please hit like, subscribe, and the bell button, and I will see you in your next reading. Take care.